From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair, in for Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, December 30th. Daily COVID cases are the highest ever. What's frustrating the governor and an animal shelter stretched thin. Next. The U.S. is soaring to new records for new cases of COVID-19. More than a year after the vaccine rolled out, the average daily case rate is more than 265,000. That is higher than at any point during the pandemic. At the beginning of the year, there were 250,000 daily cases on average, according to Johns Hopkins University. Hospitalizations are half now of what they were during the last record run. The CDC is predicting hospitalizations and deaths will keep rising, though. Its latest forecast shows more than 44,000 people could die in the next 4 weeks. Governor Holcomb is expressing frustration over Indiana's lagging vaccination rate. He held his first press conference on COVID-19 in several months. The governor says the state needs the federal government's at-home tests now. The state's health commissioner says COVID-19 cases are increasing dramatically in people 40 and under, as well as children 9 and younger. The health department says only about half of eligible Hoosiers are vaccinated, and among that number, only a third of them received the COVID-19 booster shot. Police in Indianapolis are asking for information related to a deadly shooting at a strip mall on the north side of the city. It happened on East 46th Street near North Keystone around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Officers say they found the victim inside a store called Creators Club. IMPD has not released the man's name nor identified any potential suspects. A transgender woman has died 2 days after a shooting at a lounge in Castleton. Friends tell us that 32-year-old Kiana Stone helped the trans community by providing safe spaces inside her home. According to IMPD, Stone was put on life support after being shot at Epic Ultra Lounge in the early morning hours on Sunday. Friends say she was intervening in some kind of fight when someone started shooting and she was hit. Animal Care Services is worried that overcrowded shelters will be stretched thin, even thinner, by this weekend. IACS says New Year's Eve fireworks oftentimes send pets running. The shelter says it's exhausting all resources to make room through adopting out pets. Officials say they may be forced to resort to putting animals down if more strays keep arriving. If you spot a lost pet, check for a collar and a tag and post a photo of the animal with where you found it on Indy Lost Pet Alert, Nextdoor, or other neighborhood groups on social media. You can also take the animal to a vet to check for a microchip. We look to work in a dry and slightly warmer Thursday statewide. Highs will rise to the low 50s. From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.